there in internet lands.
In internet land.
Internet lands.
Hello, internet land. I don't see nobody.
Let me-
Are they
no,
knocking at the door?
that's right. Well, not my
So, what have you been up to today, Anne?
good question. Woke up to tornado warnings, which is a horrible way to wake up, like at
Oh, wow.
5 a.m. And trying to get, they say Brevard County. Hi, here's Mariah.
Hi, Mariah.
Enjoyed the stream this morning, as always.
I was busy.
It was early. It was well, kind of early for you. But,
11, right? She comes on at 11, 10, 9. No,
no,
I didn't post.
I didn't because I didn't. Can I do that? I almost asked you in your stream whether it was okay. Um, is it okay to post when I'm streaming? I guess it is. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't like to do that in everybody's group because I can't remember everybody's rules.
I know, and I almost asked Mariah during the stream. I almost, you know, and then I didn't.
She says, "Oh my God, always, even when you aren't using the stuff."
Okay, all right. Well, that's good
Thank
to know.
you.
Oh, thank you. I
Hi,
was a
Candy.
little. I actually had your stream open and ready to post. But yeah, let me make you big so Mariah can see that. Let me see. Well, I go like so, and then I drag you over. There you go.
And this is the back.
It's amazing how neat the stitching is on the back. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's the toy.
And the beads stayed on really, really nice. They're not coming off. This little tortoise shell. Hi,
Now,
Gail.
hi, Gail. What did you use again? Glossy accents? What the beads down was? I forgot. Oh, the mono, the tombo
Yes.
mono, aqua.
Yes, you actually can if you have a glue that's a thicker glue that's clear to coat over the beads,
Hi,
just to
Mary
be on the
Lou.
safe side. Hi, Mary Lou.
Good to okay. I couldn't remember.
Yes. And then I was playing priming PM Artist Studio stamps,
I'm gonna use mine.
working with them. They're getting ready for the next stage.
The moths are getting ready.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
that's
We
great.
did the turtle on stitching on the paper, and the moth is going to be on fabric.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're gonna use fabric paint?
No, I'm going to
Oh, you're gonna
needle
use
paint. I'm
Inktense.
going to thread
You're
paint.
gonna. Oh, the moth.
Yeah.
Hi, Candy. Wow.
Yep. He's going to be all thread, all colors.
Oh, Lord.
So that's what it's going to take time. So as I start, I'm
Yeah.
going to film
Okay. All right.
as I'm going, and then when I need to stop, I can stop.
Right.
And then I can film again when I pick back up, and then some parts will be sped up, and.
Okay. All right. That'll be super, though. That'll be fun to watch.
Yes. So, are you going to read to us this? I was
I
going to say
am.
this morning. It's 3 o'clock.
I know. Well, I always find these funny or interesting or whatever, but the title of this one is The Names of Things.
Ooh.
Yes. Who knew, right?
Yep. Well, I'm going to mute while you do that.
Okay. Anybody seen a naked broom rape? A bastard toad flax? A lesser dirty socks? Or a crouching loco weed? These items are listed in various field guides to the flowers of North America. I'm not making up these names. I can show you the photographs too. trying to mitigate my ignorance and to stop asking, "What's that?" of anybody I go hiking with. I've been working my way through field guides and stumbling over these wiggy labels. My suspicions are aroused. Do these flowers with the bizarre names really exist, or is there some conspiracy among botanists to pull the public's leg? If the plants are really out there, then I'd give a prize to meet the yahoos responsible for sticking such miserable names on nature's blooming flora. How could you look at a flowering plant and say, let's call that sucker a naked broom rape, especially when the purported flower has a pale violet trumpet shape with a dab of the purest yellow in the center? You've got to be in a bad mood to do that. Worse, I want to get a look at the crab who had the peevish gall to say, well, that looks like a bastard toad flax to me. The actual plant is small, the complex flowers are pale ivory, and the leaves olive green. Come on. And someone must have had a bad day in the bush when they declared, see that? I say that sorry son of a bitch deserves to be called a crouching loco weed, referring to a plant with slender leaves bearing a tall flower with multiple silvery white petals. As for dirty socks, a pinkish flower with touches purple in the middle. I'd like to see the socks of the one who did the christening. I've been ugly and I've seen ugly and underlaundered socks on some hikers, but I wouldn't stick the name on a plant. All I can figure is that some plant mavens have a sour sense of respect for the subjects of their vocation. Field guides are full of mean-spirited adjectives. The lowly this, the false that, the dwarf whatnot, and the pygmy something else. Wonder what they name their dogs, cats, and children. And I'd sure like to know what was going on in the mind of the guy who named a small yellow sunflower the nipple seed. I'd like to meet his girlfriend too, if he ever had one. So who really cares? There are lots of better things to get stirred up about, aren't there? Suppose political correctness in naming wildflowers is not a bandwagon with much steam behind it, though dumber matters do get a lot of press. But I do wonder what would happen if we were to wipe the slate clean of all the names for things around us and start over. If our generation were responsible for labeling the environment, would we do any better? Be any kinder to our plant friends? Probably not. Can you imagine the meetings, the congressional hearings? Besides, the experts tell us that the evolution of living things continues at such a rate that plants and animals and insects come into and out of existence faster than human beings can catalog them. The number of living things we have identified and named is far outnumbered by those we don't even know about. Most of what we have named is dead and gone, actually. There may have been a naked broom rape once, but it may be extinct by now. Something else will take its place, and we get to name that one. Better job next time. And sometimes we actually do a better job. My favorites from the field guys are the rosy pussy toes, the enchanter's nightshade, and the chocolate lily. That's progress. I wonder what flowers would call us. Creeping fat farm fungus, deadly sucker bush, night screaming doodlebugs, weeping wookie weeds. Almost every living species has been here far longer than ours. The fossil evidence is clear, and many will likely be here long after we've wandered off into the doomsday dustbin ourselves, still sticking names on things as we went. Scientists tell us Earth has been around 4.5 billion years and has another 5.7 billion to go. What does a flower care about what label we apply in passing? The labels only stick to us. So that's about his experience naming flowers. Who knew? I've never heard of any of those. I like them. The naked broom rape. I like the crouching loco weed, though. So that's loco is crazy, right? In Spanish, I think.
Yes.
So we have, the dirty sock one, though, is weird. I mean, why would you name a flower after dirty socks? That is kind of that's interesting. All right. So that's my missive from Robert Fulgham. all I really need to know, I learned in kindergarten. I hope he didn't learn that in kindergarten. That would not be age appropriate. Uh,
So I read your description. So you've got some stuff to show us.
yes. I
Are you
thought
going to make yourself bigger so we can see it?
I thought that was pretty funny, don't you? Come Seemu, my Temu. I thought that was
Yes.
yes. And Mariah, we were kind of discussing some of the concerns about Temu, and I kind of went online and kind of did a little research about Temu, and it's interesting. They claim they have an office in Boston, so they're U.S. based in Boston, because we all know that that's not the case. They may have. I can just picture they probably have one guy in a little cubicle in Boston, and with a little sign on his desk that says Temu, but who knows?
It's a 2x4 closet.
There you go. And all of the stuff that comes out of there is like the clowns coming out of the Volkswagen at the circus, right? It's interesting. The article I read was in the Times. I guess it was Times Magazine, but they were saying that they were putting like a semi bad slant on Temu, and they were saying that, and they've had 31 complaints, and I'm thinking, that's all. I mean, when you figure out the volume of stuff that they're selling, and they've only had 31 formal complaints against the Better Business Bureau. I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought that was a pretty low number. And people were saying, I've ordered stuff and it never arrived. Well, I've ordered stuff from Amazon that's never arrived, or I've got
how about that?
I've got the empty envelope, But Amazon does give you a refund, and Temu is fallen down on that part of their story, so to speak. I bought stuff. I see Gail said so Gail said she's been there and didn't see anything she wanted. That's good, because I wish I was looking with your eyes.
Well, make yourself bigger so we can see.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, that's me. No.
What do I do? How come I forgot?
The big one and the little ones, and then slide you over.
All right, there you go. Okay.
There we are.
All right.
Because I want to see, and
Yeah. Well, I can't stop buying stickers, and I don't need any stickers. And I literally bought, I don't know, another couple of hundred of them, because they come in 100 packs, and buttons. I went crazy.
Wow.
I now have buttons. I didn't have any buttons before. I had a bunch of brown buttons that I bought a while ago. But now
I don't have any buttons either.
Yeah. And all the stickers and things that I'm going to show you, only two of the packages had duplicates. All the rest there's no duplicates at all. So I got a stencil.
Ooh.
I like birch trees, so I got a stencil. I haven't used it yet. These things are like little transparencies, and I ordered 2 of these by mistake, so I will be sending one of these off to a lucky somebody. But they're like little transparencies. You put them out and stick them on a page.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, live a good life. Meet slowly. Okay.
Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet. And I got
Janice and Joyce.
Hi, everybody. I got some little. Can you see that? Yeah.
He's got some charms.
One that says Leo. Okay, Leo. Leo's a thing, right?
An astrology thingy.
Astrology thing, yeah. Sailboat, couple of keys, 20 of those. Some Van Gogh. I love me some Van Gogh.
Oh, wow.
And they're, again, transparent stickers. And there's duplicates, so I will be giving these away. the duplicates. All right. I got one of these. I've always wanted one of these. They've got
Oh, cool. A corner puncher.
corner puncher. And it does 3 of them. And I see a lot of European. Hi, Evie and Joyce. No, yeah, well, no, that's no. Though it was not shipped from Boston. They have an office in Boston.
They have a closet. They have a closet office in Boston.
And they were saying, this is interesting. They were saying the reason why they can ship so quickly is they are shipping directly from the factories in China to the United States. And there's something that they're bypassing that speeds up their delivery.
Yeah, in other words, it's coming just from there to the people.
Yeah, but it goes. Apparently it's not in a warehouse. It's going directly. That's where it gets hung up in the delivery. It's not sitting in a warehouse.
So it's customs.
It goes directly from the factory where it's made directly to lands in JFK, and because all of these have JFK have. Yeah, they seem to go through JFK and then they go right to you, but they're not sitting in a warehouse somewhere, from what I can understand.
And again, it reminds us of your wonderful game.
Yes. Where in the hell is my package?
Where in the world?
Where in the world? Yes. Now, I very carefully looked at the size of these, and I guess I didn't look well enough because they are little fashion ladies, but they're tiny.
Fashion ladies. Are they metal?
No, they're
stickers.
They're stickers. They're the transparent stickers. I thought they were bigger, but alas, they're not. They're wee ladies.
I see. They would be really nice on ATCs.
Yes, ATCs or coins or just like a little
small stuff.
Yep. So I got wee ladies that they could maybe like the wee something that you made earlier.
Hi, Barbara and Becky.
Hi, guys. So I've got some wee ladies here. 40 pieces. Here's some more stickers. I tell you,
wow, look at that.
And they're remember the happiness, that's what it says, but these are little tiny, they're kind of like Timmy stuff, right?
Yeah.
Timmy wannabe stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's 100 pieces in here. No duplicates in this pack at all.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber. Good to see you. And here's some faux stamps. These are kind of neat. Oh, these are cats. These are kitty cats. So I have to have kitty cats.
You have a big variety.
Yes. I couldn't stop. Now, let me show you the buttons. Because I love the buttons. So I got these little buttons.
Oh, wow, look at those.
Remind me of like the Pez candies.
Yes, they do. Are they wood or are they plastic?
I think these are plastic. Wait a minute. Yeah, these are plastic. However, these are wood.
Oh, look at that with the colors on them. I seen those on Amazon.
And it says, the bag is not a toy. When I see this, I've always wondered how small the baby has to be to suffocate using this bag. That's the thing that goes through my mind. My sick mind. Yeah, these are really nice if I can figure it out.
Candy says she's banned herself from Temu. It's so addicting.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is it. The only way I can figure to stop is to just delete the app.
But it's so easy to put back on.
So I'm going to delete the app. I want to see these. These are really kind of pretty. You see, they're kind of nice. And those are wood. So, and these are like clock faces.
Oh, cool.
I tell you, I couldn't stop. And these And there's, how many are here? 50. But these are kind of neat too.
Oh, I like those.
They're all little clocks. Aren't those cool?
Yes, they are.
And these are wood too. So I like these. All right. And these kind of remind me of like leather.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 50 of these. So
So are you going to be sewing or are these going in journals?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to sew.
Violet says she's ordered 3 times and had 2 refunds so far. Second refund request, they told her to just keep the items and immediately refunded her money.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so they covered the refund. That's all right. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm just wondering what the volume. See, when they said that they had 31 complaints, they didn't tell me, they didn't say 31 complaints out of 10,000 orders. So I'm really liking these, and I love these. And what I'm going to do with them, I don't know. So I got 200 buttons. So that'll
Hi,
add.
Angie.
Hi, Angie. And let's see. Now these are all the stickers, and I again, I can't stop myself from buying friggin' stickers. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a sticker coming, but these are kind of cute. They're really not me at all because I'm not cute, so I don't know. So, but these are follow your heart, but take your brain with you. That's not bad advice. And one of the other things I bought was these plastic containers.
Oh, yeah.
And I figured I would need them, right?
Oh, you would think.
So I was thinking ahead, so I might as well
Buttons.
Yeah, I've got a big thing. I've got a big jar for buttons, but I can put some stickers in here. So let's load this up with some stickers, right? I got 5 of these. Five of these. Yeah, 5 of these for $4.98, and they're really nice. They got a nice little clasp on them. So
Candy says those containers are great. She's got some of the bigger ones.
yes, okay.
Angie, you're eating ice cream.
Good for you. And here are some. This is ticket hauls. These are all ticket facsimiles, meaning fake tickets. And there are 100 pieces in here and no duplicates. So they're all, which is pretty impressive. And I did open, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. These are kind of cool. It's nicely packaged. I mean, you've got, it's kind of, these are like fake tickets. If you want to go on a fake journey. Nice vellum, but you'll see the gist. This is what they look like. And they're all different. There's not a single duplicate in here. And so I've got all of those. They won't fit in there. They'll have to be in one of theirs. I guess they'll be all by themselves. They'll get their own little box. How's that? I'm hoping if I have them in boxes like this, I'll use them because I can see them. If I keep them in those bags, I won't use them. Not that I won't live long enough to use these. We know that, right? And then I was thinking, because I think about this stuff. I was thinking how long it would take for me to give all this away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, think about it. How long would it take for me? How much money in postage would I spend to give all this away? I mean, if I wrote everybody in my contact, and made a card and stuck a handful of these. How long would that take? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about. Here's some more of those little transparency, the Nouveau
Oh, they're cute.
retro.
That reminds me of Lena.
Yes, gosh. Oh my God. Okay. Here's some more of those ones with the white edges. These are
Yeah.
fashion ladies. And let's see, these are really cute. These are cats. So if I can open it, I should have opened all these. I thought these were particularly cute. Cats and plants. They got little. All of them are very cute.
Oh, those are really cute.
They are cute. And again, there's no duplicates.
Wow.
Aw, see? And I like my kitties, so I'll stick those in here with the ladies there. All right. And some more cats. I don't
you're going to make a cat book, aren't you?
I think so. My gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
You like that one? Okay. I had a black cat named Sweetie.
I used to have a black cat too, and it was midnight.
Oh, I had another black cat named Lucifer. And Sweetie was misnamed because she was not Sweetie. She should have been Bitchy, but she was a miserable girl. Hey, but
hey. Oh, look, there's Becky.
Oh, look. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Maybe send that's going to Becky. Well, that one should go to you, too. That's the moon. See, these are nice, though. I like these. Are cute. Oh, look. It says here you are a bitch. Can you see that? Oh, my gosh. That's just thrown in there. Like, it's not even. It says here you're a bitch. I just called Sweetie. Wow, that's weird. Oh, I like that one.
We're frazzled. Oh my God, we're frazzled.
Yeah, you're calling me. Who are you calling a bitch? Oh, look. Antidepressants. The cat's in the pill bottle. These are really funny.
Oh, they're so adorable.
Oh, I love this. I've seen this kind of drawing before with all
yes, me too, with all the cats.
Yeah. Well, these are because you've got the Grim Reaper cat, of course. Wow.
They're pretty cool. That one, I can actually say that one was well worth it.
Yes. Look, we got yin and yang cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's definitely proud cat mama. Yeah. Catzilla. This is a good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. It says
Pet
finally
the void.
Pet the void. Wow. These are wow.
Yes, that's a good pack.
That's a good pack. Yep. These are okay, but this by far is the winning pack so far. For sure. For sure. Will that fit in here? No, I think that box is full. All right. How are we doing? Are we losing people here? Are people running for the gates because they're still?
No, they're laughing at the cats. Okay. Katie said her cat's named Jack.
I love that name.
And she says you can never have enough cats.
I know. Well,
Barbara said, love the cat images, cats and plants. Great combo.
Yes. That's good. And this is the duplicate. I hate that when I buy two. I go through and make sure I haven't bought two, but oh my gosh. Guess what? More cats. Oh my God. What the hell?
Oh.
I think it's more cats. Well, bat wings. Okay, maybe it's not cats. Moon Dew, Aunt Umbra, Death Potion. It's a little dark. Magic mushrooms. Okay. Potion of mana. This must be magic stuff, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Mermaid brand kelp. Okay. For all you mermaid want to eat kelp. Poison, extremely dangerous. All right. So this is a little darkish. All right. So
They are cool, aren't they, Mariah? I like those ones too.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So you can see where I was spending my time. I was there. These were really neat. I did not expect these because normally their collage things are little pieces of thin paper, but this is wall collage kit. 50 pieces. Can't, but these are cards. I mean, these are beautiful. They're I was shocked. Did not expect this. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Look at these.
Hi, Stitch It Pam.
Hi, Stitch It Pam. Aren't these gorgeous? And there are 50 of them, and they're really heavy
That
duty.
would make such a beautiful nature journal.
Yes. Or 5 nature journals. They call this a wall collage kit. So does that mean you paste them to your wall? I don't know. That would be fun, you know. But that's what that's called. It's called a wall collage.
All that good stuff. It's hard to imagine. You know the prices that you can get these things for.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's hard to compare with going to a regular store because you can't afford all that stuff at just regular price.
Yeah, you're right. And I got the little, I got
yes, the words like
Timmy. But these are different. They're kind of different. It says stay simple. I love that. What great advice. Stay simple. Great things take time. Be awesome today. Good things come in small packages. Love with all your heart. Practice kindness. These are cool.
That's what I need. I need to sit down and create some quotes and stuff that I can print off. Because when Becky sent out all hers on stickers, I used them.
Yeah, I know. It's great when they're on stickers. Here, choose to shine. Yeah, there you go. Choose to shine. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. So these are great. Use your wings. That's my neck. I can put that with my quote for the girl who's going to build her wings on the way down.
Yep.
But again, avoid danger, suffocation. Keep away from babies and children. And do not use in cribs, beds, carriages, or playpens. This bag is not a toy. So there will be no playing with the bag. Not allowed.
You got that, Ann? No playing with that bag when you're done.
No sniffing the bag. Now,
Candy says make copies on sticker paper before you use them.
Oh, brilliant. That's a great idea. And I'd have a whole record of them. Great idea. I will. The only thing that I'm very disappointed in, again, was the material. And again, the price should have, I thought, when I saw this, I said, oh no. And it's not great material. Let me see. It's obviously made in China, but it's bigger than I thought it would be. And it's very colorful. So,
you got squares. Hey, that looks like some of the hexagons that I've gotten. I usually get them in off of Amazon. You can get them, and they're in what they call a jelly roll. They're a 2.5-inch wide strip by 44 inches long.
Okay. So this is.
So you got quilt squares.
Yeah, and then I got, this is African wannabe. I love African prints. But this
Me too. They look nice when you're doing English paper piecing.
Yeah.
because you can make some like Mandela style
Yeah.
designs with them.
So these are 9.8 by 9.8. What's that? A fat square or a flat
Yep.
square or
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a square.
so these are
Oh wow! Look at that. I love them.
yeah, they're nice. They're nice. I like that, you know.
Yep.
I could sew them.
Hi, hi, Dana.
Hi Dana. Good to see you again. No sniffing the bag. It's not a toy. Got to make sure to remind everybody that these are
Violet says she's glad you got them and that she was thinking of ordering the African ones. They remind her of Becky's line doodles.
yes, exactly. Yep. And I had gotten some. I had bought some African scraps, uh, but real African fabric from a rosemary. And I made those little booklets. I made those little notebooks that we made. I used that African scraps. I still have some scraps, but yeah. I mean, I think these were $4.98, $3.98.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
No, I mean, I was watching Timmy. Timmy now has fabric that you can make. He was gluing it on substrates. Um, it's some kind of fabric. It's all of his fabric. It's his fabric prints that we're familiar with,
Mm-hmm.
but they've been produced with a special backing.
Hmm.
It's so you can make like stickers and tags out of there.
Oh, well, that's cool. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Becca. So that's now the other thing I bought that came in this shipment was this because everybody is making seals and I want to make
Ooh.
but I didn't forgot to order the sealer thingy.
Use a
So
stamp. It works just as well.
oh, it does. Well, I went to Amazon and got a thingy because I could get it the next day. So
Yeah,
I
they
cheated.
all kinds on Amazon.
Yeah. So I got one that's got 5. It's got the tree of life and it's got a bee and it's got, some of those like that. Nest timing. So I don't know, what is the purpose of making these with like shaped like little flowers and not the little squares? Is there a reason for that?
Just the design,
Okay.
just to make them look pretty.
Okay. Because they're gonna melt the same as
Yep.
whatever, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then so that is in this order. This came in, and then the other thing I bought, I've never had one, and I'm embarrassed to say I had to go on YouTube to find out the proper way to use one of these. And this is what I'm talking about. I didn't know how to use one.
But
now I do.
You want to see what I had my water in?
Well, I've always had. You should see what I have my water in. It's in like
A Wendy's cup.
Yeah. I've always wanted one of these, and again, the price was right.
Mm.
And you clean your brush on this, right?
Yep.
And then you can rest it like so, and you can just keep the tip wet. And you don't want to leave it there. But if you're painting and changing brushes, then you can keep it moist and then you can go back so I didn't know that. And then it has a little thing underneath it where if you want to mix, it's got a little palette thing where if you want to mix stuff, you can. But so I got that. That was not in this order. That came in another order. So I am done now with Temu. And now you have seen my Temu. And thank you. I think that's all of it. I got these little retro labels, which are kind of cute. Again, no duplicates. There's only.
Oh, I love the retros. They're cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to need to get off my ass and just start gluing. I'm just going to start gluing, just glue and sew. You will sew me
And
some.
so, oh,
And sew,
uh,
sew, and sew. That's my Temu haul.
that was an awesome thing.
Yep. Well, this is what happens when you get your money back from the IRS. I mean, I know it's my money, and I laugh when people get all excited when they say, I'm getting a refund. I'm thinking that that's your money, you're getting back. They're not giving you that money. That's your money that they've had a year interest free. Not that there's no interest, but anyway. So I
Me
figured
too, Rebecca. I use jars all the time.
Yeah. Well, I can show you the jars I normally use. They're empty paint. They're like not gelato. Yeah, ice cream that comes in the plastic jars.
Yep.
That's what I use. But I figured I would go official. Yeah. Now I know that this is going to make me a much better painter. It's guaranteed.
It's better, right?
Yeah. If you look at the bottom, it says this will make you a better painter. Just use a Ziploc. Oh, I know. That was my foolishness. And I will take all these buttons out and put them in the big jar with the brown buttons. And the brown buttons will now be integrated with the colored buttons of various colors. Mix them all up or keep them separate. But I like these a little, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. So.
Well, I guess you better get artin.
I better get artin, yes, and figure out a way to do buttons. Well, you can sew buttons on cards, make button cards. I've done that.
And another thing, if you really don't want to do thread and needle, you can always use wire. Because then if you put the buttons on your postcard and you use wire and come up and then just twist it, it won't come off.
Oh. Okay. I have wire. And it's thinnish wire. And the other thing I got. Oh. And there's more.
And there's more. Holy moly.
I know. The other thing I got was, let me clear the deck here. There. I got some die cuts.
Ooh.
And they are fabulous. I've already run them through. And
I would love to have an electronic one.
Bicycle is adorable.
Look at that. It matches your stamp almost.
Yes. And the stencil numbers are great. And these leaves, oh my God. Now I cut them all out the other day. And I've got to remember now where I put them. That's the only problem. Where did I put them? Let me look. And I made a couple of boxes too. I made some boxes out of some packaging. I like to make boxes, but no, I didn't make this. This is I think I put them in there. Let me just wait. Let me just see if I can't find them real quick because these are. I was so impressed. No. You know how that is, right?
Yeah, there it is. Somewhere over there.
Somewhere in a special place.
Yes, it is.
A special box somewhere and thought, I don't know where they are. I don't know what I did with them. But I was very, very, bottom line, I was very, very, very impressed with the quality of these die cuts. The leaves in particular, they came out with so much detail. They're really cool. So that's it. I promise. I'm really disappointed. It's amazing that we always lose our stuff. And now I just have my rant of the week. I mean, Last week it was the empty envelope, which Amazon took care of. But I don't. But any of you that have health insurance, my health insurance company, they're great. I've got no complaints except the amount of paper that they send, and everything that they send me. I can make us like side by side. Everything they send me, it always says important, important. And so they don't want you to, but as soon as you open it, it says this is not a bill. So if it's not a bill, I don't think it's important personally. That's me. I would love to be able to have all this shit sent to me electronically, but there's nowhere where I can click. I would like to save a tree or a forest or something, and have a, but I think what happens is they probably figure, well, if it's sent to you electronically, you ain't ever going to read it. So case in point, all right? So here it is, first class mail, important plan information. Now, this represents 2 mailings from them, right? 2, and of course it has to be printed out in 25,000 languages, which...
Hi, Kathy Berg.
We've got Vietnamese, German, Korean, Russian, Arabic, Hindi, Italian, English. Well, I'm glad English is in here. Spanish, Chinese, Mandarin, Chinese, Cantonese, and Tagalog, which is a Polynesian language. Okay. So you got all of this, right? 2 billings, 2 packages, languages, both things printed out. There's like 8 pieces of paper here. Okay. Now, my rant is, all of this is because I have been denied payment to my provider on a medical procedure I had when I had my skin cancer thingy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is all about there's a procedure or something that was not paid for, and I have the right to protest and deny them denying me. So this notice explains your right to appeal our decision. Read the notion carefully. If you need help, you can call one of the numbers listed in the last page. All of this is for, are you ready? A fucking penny.
A penny?
A penny.
Did they forget to round up or round down so it equaled out?
This amount you will pay the provider.
Oh my word. Tell them they don't make pennies anymore.
All of this is for a friggin' penny.
Wow.
And I got 2 mailings for this penny.
What a waste. They could have paid it for all the postage they put out.
Yeah. A penny.
You should call them and tell them that.
I am on Monday. I'm going to say, hey. Is there any way we've denied the payment of medical services item listed below requested by you or your doctor? A penny. That's what we're talking about here, folks. A friggin' penny. So, and I can read about it in 5 million different languages. So there you go.
Wow.
I'm covered.
That's crazy.
Yes. And printed in color. Thank you, Evie. It is. Look, color. Isn't that insane? Now, the guy that did my surgery, Andrew Kelsey.
Pass the hat. Ann needs a penny. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's funny, Dana. That was good.
Well, this guy, Andrew Kelsey, the guy that did the surgery, he's pretty funny, and I think when I see him again, I'm gonna give him a penny. I'm gonna show up and hand him a penny, and he'll get it because he was complaining about he got a thing from the post office that there was a letter that he had to sign for, and it had to do with a car transaction. He's working. He said, I'm not at home. I can't sign for this. So he was kind of complaining about the idiocy of that, and I think he'll get a big kick out of the idiocy of the penny. And
Wow. That's
so,
just brutal.
I know. So that was
That's
my
just,
little rant. So how about some arting? I'm going to attempt to make. I'm going to use my foamy stamp that I got from P&M Studios, and I cannot believe. Oh, there it is. Oh my God! If I couldn't find this foamy stamp, I would have just walked out right now. I would have shut it down and said goodbye.
I
Yeah,
know.
think about what the cost to send that.
Yep.
I mean, someone has to. I think it doesn't. Is there any person involved in folding that paper or sticking it in an envelope,
Yep.
or is it
It's
all done by
so
machine?
there's wages on top of that.
Yeah, and wouldn't you think that? I mean, I know you probably wouldn't read that stuff because you probably stuff 1,000 envelopes a day. But man, you would think that somebody's eyes would go, a penny? Is something's not right here? But
Yep.
apparently that's not the case. That's like that prescription that was written. They gave me 12 pills that was refillable for 13 times, even though the prescription was for 84. I mean, you don't read that and say, that sounds odd. But anyway, yeah, I think it's automated too. I don't even think it's probably printed out. It's probably folded by a machine and then stuffed by a machine, and off it goes, and no one ever lays their eyes on it. But I'm going to phone them Monday. Whenever I've spoken to these people in person, they've always been fantastic. Incredible customer service. They are the epitome of outstanding customer service. I can't begin. I mean, I'm so happy with them. Yeah, it is all automatic. Yeah, it has to be. Not that anybody would read that and go, a penny. But yeah, so yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, Anne's gonna play with gears, and look what I made today with my son
Yes. I mean, she
uh,
made that. She
on a
made.
rubber stamp on a laser.
Let me make you big for a second. Let's
We
see.
were playing and
Come
seeing
on.
how fine and detailed that the laser that we can do. So I'm going to be designing some of my own and putting them on. It's rubber. Actually, we have 3 different lasers in the shop. There's 3 different lasers.
That is so cool.
How long did this take? This one took 15 minutes to make.
Because the pattern's there, and then you just print it out, or do you just put the pattern together like
Um,
Photoshop
so
thing?
this was just a test of what we did, and you can any line art I can take and put it into the program, and then we just program it in, and it has everything to do with speed and
Oh wow.
power and all of that stuff.
Oh
So
my.
until you can get it just right, but this is how it's stamped out.
I mean, look at that. It's amazing. Look at the detail.
So we were playing with that. So I'm going to design some of my own stamps, and then look at this. This is an acrylic pen, what we did on the lathe, and they also do wood pens. They're creating. I don't know if you can see it better with my hand in the way, but this was done on a lathe.
Isn't
So
that
we're
fun?
also, we'll have pens and different things like that out of wood. So, and I'm also going to be making wooden stamps, not just rubber. I'm going to for material. So we know how you can buy them and they're etched in, and then you can stamp with the wood. So I'm going to be doing that too.
Wow.
So that'll be up and coming. Up
Okay.
and coming.
That is so fun. Good night, Janet Nash. Thank you for being here, as always. Well, you're going to be making all sorts of stuff, and he's got 3 lathes now.
Yes, there's 3
lathe,
lasers, and we're probably going to get another one that's even faster, so it won't take as long. But yeah, we're going to be busy.
Yeah, that is so cool.
It's a laser machine, Barbara. There's a water-cooled laser, and there's regular lasers, but it all depends on the amount of power in the head of the laser, because you get very basics in your laser and then you have to upgrade. So,
okay.
But yes, so that's what we'll be doing. I'll be doing some of my drawings and creating some new things.
That's going to be great. That's super. It's going to be so fun. That is great. And it'll keep you out of trouble.
It's going to keep me out of trouble, and I'm hoping it will help me pay some bills.
Yeah. I hear you. All right. So I'm going to attempt to make it's gears. I kind of like gears and such. And I'm going to make a tag. And I was stamping with this using Inktense ink, giving a spritz of water and smearing the Inktense ink on it and then stamping that way. But that works out, but it's fuzzy. You don't get a clear, crisp stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so this is what it kind of looks like. But it gives you a really good grungy look. And then I've got, oh yeah, you got your postcards. Get those out.
No, these are
the playing cards.
Playing cards.
Yes.
The matte finish playing cards.
Yeah, I didn't show those I didn't even know that you could.
I know. I haven't showed anybody anything. Like, I was more focused on trying to do for PM Artist Studios when I did my stream. But these are from Amazon, and they're a matte finish playing card, and you get, four decks. They're blank.
I never even thought that you could get blank playing cards. That is so cool.
So yeah, and I want to make positive confirmation cards, different things like that, Oracle style, and then create different things to go with that. But yeah, I know I didn't get to tell anybody anything about all the goodies. I've got cards to make. I got the postcards. I got the playing cards, and then I got I got to go out shopping.
I know. That was exciting, right?
Yes, it was. It was major excitement. And I got this Paper Crafter magazine. And inside this magazine came this tattered lace stamp set.
Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, that is awesome. That is amazing.
So I thought these are going to make some nice postcards too. So when I do my random draws and giveaways, and then the thing that I got to go to a Chapters Indigo books.
Oh.
And I got this.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hidden Places for $15.
Shores to Sacred Shrines. And oops, it doesn't fit my so it's like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like all of these things I've got for cutting up and making different things and collaging.
Yeah, that's great.
So let's get to it. I got goodies to play with.
I know. You've got all sorts of fun stuff to. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, look at those pictures. And the price is right. $15. That's 15 Canadian. So that would have been a lot cheaper here.
Oh, yes. Yes. This was on sale only because of this little ding, but
Oh, well, boy, if they only knew what kind of dings you were going to do on that book, that would, you're going to,
yeah,
you're going to ding that book up. So it's not going
I
to look.
am.
Uh-huh. Now, do you think you'll do kind of like the stuff that,
Like Dee Dee does.
yeah,
What I'm going to do is I'm going to create, I'm not going to do it in this book
okay,
because I want to be able to, cut it up.
right. That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
might, I might pull some out, but I mean, the pages, like the pictures are
Oh,
just
they're so clear. It's amazing.
fabulous.
They're just crystal clear. Absolutely amazing.
So,
Bye, Amber.
so yeah,
You got so much stuff to play with. You don't know where to start. It's like,
I know. And then I've just been so busy reorganizing and unpacking stuff that it's like, oh, this is so overwhelming.
uh-huh. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, just any movies. Yeah. Yeah. That's got to be.
And then I got a happy mail that came in from Janet Hertz.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes, she sent me a bunch of stuff so I can make a junk journal. And
Oh,
I think what I'm going to do is make a junk journal, but all of the Canadian stuff
yeah.
from traveling across country.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it a junk journal that's a travel journal.
Yes, that makes perfect sense because you got all your travel stuff.
All of the stuff that I've collected.
Yes, tons and tons. Let's see. I have a 21-inch screen that I'm watching, but I swear your tiny pictures on. Huh. Let's see. And I can see what you're showing. Any way you can go the bigger shot. This is the bigger shot.
Gail says she's having troubles too. I guess they want the portrait, that one.
That one. Okay. Not a problem. You
So
got it. You got
yeah,
it.
we're
Okay.
gonna have fun.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. And I'm going to print on this. But before I print on this, I'm gonna gold this up. And I learned this was a technique that I saw from Jo Duffy. She takes the brown paper stuff, and she sprayed some gold on it, and then splattered some ink, and it makes a really nice thing. And this I'm using. This is Ising dye spray. This is a Seth After product that I've had for a couple of years.
Okay, Gail, take care. Hope your leg feels better.
Take care of your leg. Ice, 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 baby. And this does not clog. This is clog free and it dries real fast. Whoops. Now I got to find myself. And it's amazing stuff. Fast drying, no clogs. Made in France. And I bought all of them. Well, at the time, I bought the whole set. And it's really beautiful sprays. And I learned about them from Robin McClendon. I know most of you are familiar with Robin McClendon. You can see how shiny that is. Yeah. Is that okay now, everyone? Is that okay? You can see? You can see the turtle? Okay. Yes.
Yes, that is PM Artist Studio stencil, and the designer is Fran on the Edge.
Yes. And my stencils were Fran on the Edge too. My sea urchins.
Oh, look at that stamp.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
I purposely asked him to put the size at 2.5 to 3
Oh, wow. I love it.
for ATCs.
It's perfect. Perfect for ATCs.
And
Absolutely.
not an issue. It's like everything inked up really well.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We're in business, baby. We're in business.
Mary Lou's back. Now I'm going to, they suggest that you roll paint onto the foamy. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. So I don't think I have some foamies, but I don't. So I'm going to squirt out some paint and just paint it down here, I guess, right? Yeah. Or
And I'll be right back. I hear the dogs crying. I'll be right back.
Oh no, okay. All right. So I'm going to squirt some paint on this and print it out, and then I'm going to put that on and make a tag. And color, I probably should use black. No, that's white. I want black. Let's see, black. No, was that black? No. Payne's gray is close enough. All right. So I haven't really done much. I've not worked much with foamies, and so this is really not my first foamy, but I'm not real familiar with the product. I know they're really big, and I guess I can just, because you can't see what I'm doing. Let's see if I can go like this. I'm just rolling this out, and I'm going to roll it on my foamy, and I'm using gouache that rhymes with squash, and I have to literally think the word squash before I say gouache, otherwise I would not say it correctly. So, okay, let's maybe do this here. Oh, okay. I'll have to tell her when she gets back. Dana said,
"You talking about me?"
Yep, Dana said, "Your screenshot is funny. My dad is from Toronto."
Yeah, they want it in.
Ooh, that came out good. They want it in.
Yeah,
Nice
she was
weather.
outside and crying, and it's like, okay. She's saying, I want to come in. I want to come in.
I saw that you were 60 degrees the other day. I have you on my weather
It's
thing.
73 today.
Wow. That's like August.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, again, last week was just one severe thunderstorm after another all week long. And they were just, one was worse than the next one. And hail, that piled up on the side of I-95,
Wow.
and it looked like snow.
Violet says, because Mary Lou can't see so well, please tell her we all say hello. Hi, Mary Lou. Everybody in chat is saying hello.
Yeah. There. So I got, what did you say, Barbara? If you're using gouache and it will remain water soluble, even when it dries?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I don't plan on getting it wet, but that's good to know. I didn't know that. Gosh, there's so much.
Yeah, it's water soluble, just more opaque.
Huh. Well, that's a much better stamp. I mean, that's a much crisper stamping than I did when I did the Inktense thing. Why, I guess I was thinking it was more like acrylic than watercolor. So I guess
No.
it's not more like watercolor. I mean acrylic. It's more watercolor-ish. I'll show you what it looks like if I do the gouache. I'm gonna make a bloody mess here now. Look out, here it comes. I don't know.
And no horse dander or field dust. Yes, that's so true.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
So I sound better, huh?
You don't sound as snotty. I mean, you're still snotty, but you don't sound
Oh,
as
yeah. Well, I'll always be snotty. Come on.
yeah, I know. So, but you sound, yeah.
Yes, I've been doing much better. Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deb. All right, so this is Inktense. And let's see what that looks like.
Ooh, I like drawing on these cards. Oh, they're so smooth.
Yeah, it's spring. Yep, that's true.
Yeah, well, in Ontario, it was brutal.
Oh, I'm sure. See, that's not, it doesn't stamp as crisply as the paint. So that's okay, because I'm going to tear this up and it's going to be a tag. Actually, I thought this, what this would look good as, and I did a quick sketch of like kind of a lady type of thing, and I put this in this. I made this her hair.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
And but I just did it on a magazine page, so I threw it out. But, I mean, I can do it again. But. Yes, isn't that amazing?
Thanks, Violet.
I got color your stickers yesterday. Are those like stickers that you color? Is that what that? Yeah, this came from P&M Studios. They reached out to Carol and I, and we both said yes, please. So I'm going to make this is out of Amazon packaging. So I think what I'm going to do is I like to tear, the corrugated cardboard, some of it, to give it some texture. So you think it looks like a bunch of flowers? This? Yeah. Yeah. I made flowers out of the sea urchins. That was last week. I framed that. So it'll get framed. It'll get hung somewhere. See, I have one big wall in my living room that has nothing on it. And I've lived here since 2016, and there's still nothing on it. And I am so tempted just to start framing some of my pieces of art and just putting it all over that wall, because you know what? It's my house, and I could do it if I wanted to, right? I go to the dollar store and splurge. I spend a whole $1 on a frame, or $1.25 now. We can call it the 5-bit store now. Because isn't a bit 25 cents, right?
Yeah.
And I have some things, small pieces that I've done framed, and I've framed them with the command Velcro strips, so you don't. So I could use those, and then I could range the art. All right, I think. Let's see. Get a little. Yeah, I like that. That's good. And let's take one of this, and I like this. I hope everyone had a good weekend, and as it's coming to a close, I can't believe that should have a gallery wall. I could. It's not like I have a lot of company, and even if I did, I wouldn't care. I can't believe that. Is tomorrow May 1st, or is it 31 days in April? No, I think tomorrow's May 1st, right?
I don't know.
May Day?
It might be.
Yes.
Just look at my computer here, and I'll let you know in a second. Yes, tomorrow's May 1st.
Oh my gosh, we got to go dance around the maypole.
Yes, we do.
I have to get out my white gauzy dress. Oh my gosh. I can remember doing that in
Yes, in school.
We did. We danced around.
So did we. It was a lot of fun too.
Yes. Yeah. How paganist. I love it. I mean, I think we had, and it was a maypole. It was a pole, and it had like ribbons.
All the ribbons that go, and then everybody had to go under and over and under and over.
Yes. How cool is that?
Yep.
I bet you they don't do that nowadays.
Oh, some people still do. Not in school, but yes.
I wouldn't think they would do it in school, but I think it would be cool if they did.
Yes, it would be nice.
Yeah.
They used to.
Yeah. Ring around the posies. But that was ashes. That was about the that ashes to ashes has a morbid that has to do with what was it? The plague. That was about ashes. That was the plague. May Day.
Yes, the growth is beginning, the changes of the seasons.
Yep. Yeah. That's
the rebirth of the ground.
That's right. I have this little flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is because I don't know anything about flowers. I have a flower that's a bulb. That's obviously the previous owner had planted, but it's already come up and bloomed, and it's these gigantic flowers. They're like this big. They're gorgeous, and it's a whole bunch of them. But they've done their thing, and now they're. But I have this little tiny. It's like a little pink flower with a white center, and it's about maybe the size of a 50-cent piece, and it's just out there. It's like what do they call them? A volunteer. It just blew there and sprouted. And so cute, and it's still there. We've had
Violet says the Circle Sanctuary there in Wisconsin celebrates, and they have a group that has been doing the maypole dance for 30 years now. The Oak Apple Morris Dancers.
Are they like 30 years older, or it's a group of dancers that have been doing it, or did they?
It's the
like
group.
In their 70s?
It's that the group is 30 years old. The name of the group.
Oh, okay. Because I could just see them. They started when they were 20, and now 70 years later. Hey, let's go. Like a class reunion. Hi, Kel. That would be funny, though, wouldn't it? Class reunion. Let's go dance around the maypole, folks. So I printed out.
Actually, no, Mariah, we didn't discuss where we were picking. We just told each other afterwards what we chose, and it just happened they were both Frans.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I have a chat room that's on Thursday mornings, and Fran would come in there occasionally. So, but there just happened to be Fran. We just both.
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
I mean, other than the only planning is that I liked it, and I kind of know Fran. I've met Fran a couple of times, and I guess it was a combination of both. And I guess what I picked is old-ish, right? It's an older stencil. What do you think? But this has got some of the corrugate. This is one of those. It's not a thin die cut. It's one of those fat die cuts. I don't know what you call them, fat die cuts. I don't know. And it's the big box ones that are about that thick. So I've got 3 of them, and so I think I'm going to put that there. But I'm going to paint that something. Paint it something. It needs to be painted. And this is going to go like so.
I remember Patricia doing the sea turtles, and I fell in love with them then. And my daughter loves sea turtles. So that was another reason I got sea turtles.
And I'm sitting on a nest of soft shell turtles eggs right now. So
you are sitting on them? No. Literally sitting on them?
No. I'm keeping an eye out for them. Not that I could help them out. At least the birds didn't get them this time. And it's undisturbed. That whole area is still nice and undisturbed. And they came through and they put they laid like tan bark on all of the beds here where I live, and so now it's got another layer. It's got another layer of protection now.
Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sherry.
Well, copper would be nice. This is going to be Pueblo. I have copper. Yeah, copper would be nice. See? Well, I got gold. That's close enough, right? Copper, gold. I was telling people last week, I don't have people that weren't here. I had a soft shell turtle come up from the pond. What's that?
That's Loca. She's happy Danny came home.
Is that her? Get out.
She is all wound. She's up there talking to Danny.
Oh my God, her new best friend.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, listen to her. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
She's so happy. Danny was doing a photography workshop, so she's been gone for a few days.
Oh, listen and to
her. she just walked through the door, and Loca is like ecstatic.
Listen to her. Oh, that's beautiful.
She says, "I missed you. I missed you. I missed you."
Oh my God! I'm thinking, oh my God, who's got a cat? Is the dog injured? God, woo. It's a joy.
Yep, she's happy. She's missed her.
Yeah. Rose gold or Imperial. Oh, we'll go with that. That is awesome. That is precious.
Oh yeah, if at night when she comes down to bed, then she's my baby, and when Danny's anywhere in the proximity, she belongs to Danny.
The best of both worlds, right? Singing Loca, yes. Singing Loca.
Yep.
She was singing, absolutely singing.
She's happy girl.
Yeah. Yep, she is.
She is such a different pup here, you would not believe.
Oh, I bet. Well, there's a whole different dynamic. Plus, there's another dog.
Yeah. Oh, you should see after they come back from their walk in the morning, we come back into the backyard and all of a sudden it's zoomy time. They're both running around, jumping, playing, carrying on. It's like, oh my goodness.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Well, I saw them play one day. You had the camera on them, right? And they were having a grand old time.
And she went from being pee pad trained to total outside.
Oh, good. Well,
She's doing fantastic. She's a happy baby.
yeah. She had to grow up. She didn't want to be the baby. She had to show
Yep.
Tazo that she could. Now,
Yep.
Tazo's an older dog, right? But this is good for him.
Tuzo?
Tuzo.
Yes.
I would say Tazo. I don't know.
Tuzo's 9.
Okay.
And Locust 3.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So with our trip across Canada, she's learned to be a big girl.
Yeah. Definitely. She has grown up.
Yes, she has.
Well, that was, an incredible journey. And you said she was so good the whole time?
Yeah. Through all the hotels, had her first elevator ride.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Brenda, she is. She's a totally different dog. She's so happy and plays, and she's eating her kibble. I don't have to make special meals anymore.
Oh, that's great. Okay, bye, Evie. Nice.
Bye, Evie.
Thank you for coming. That is so cool. Well, I broke down and bought Lily like Fancy Feast,
Oh, yeah.
and she kind of ate it. And tomorrow I'm going to break down and give her the tuna packed in water, and I will absolutely be flabbergasted if she eats that. I will absolutely be surprised.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would.
Because then she'd get her vitamins and everything out of it.
Well, she wouldn't. That would mean that she truly didn't like the tuna, that the wrong shipment from Amazon.
Mm,
The tuna that came packed in vegetable oil.
yeah.
I've been rinsing in water. I've done everything. She's eating some of the Fancy Feast stuff. I just needed to eat just enough to get her medicine,
Mm.
So that's the problem, getting her meds in her. We'll see. Oh, it was funny because she was like stuck to me like glue. I mean, she doesn't like thunderstorms, and I don't either. But it was funny because I'd gotten up to go to the bathroom, and she follows me into the bathroom. And then she jumped out of the bed, and I got up and go to the bathroom. I didn't know where she was, and I looked, and it's almost like she knew that there was a hurricane warning because she was in the shower.
Hmm.
And they tell you to go to your bathroom, in a hurricane,
Yeah.
And there she was. She was in the shower.
Hmm.
It's like she knew. It's kind of scary when you're watching them track that, and even though fortunately there were no visual eyes that could see a tornado, but all the radar showed that there was circulation, and where it went right over Cape Canaveral and right over the launch pad where the Falcon rocket is sitting. It's supposed to go off, and it just went right out to the ocean, which was
Wow.
fortunate. I can't imagine living in Hurricane Alley, in areas where, I mean, not in not Hurricane Alley, but Tornado Alley. There's no basements here. You know, so
Yeah,
there's nowhere to
that's
go.
scary, isn't it?
But you've seen some of the damage recently. Barb, thank you, but it's not a pill. I would have no problem getting a pill in her. It's not a pill, it's a powder. It's open up the canned powder, her food, and I can't really sprinkle it on the dry kibble because it would sit there. You know,
Yeah.
she just nibbles on that during the day. So you can't. It's for her arthritis. I'm sure I could probably get it in liquid form or something, but we'll see. If she eats the tuna packed in water, then I will quit being an idiot and buy it, and hopefully the Amazon will get the order right this time. I don't know how they could have shipped that incorrectly, because on the case of tuna, a gigantic red label. The label is bright red and it says packed in vegetable oil. I don't know. How that looks good. Here's the stamp.
Yep.
I don't know whether I should have painted that gold or not. What else could I do with that? Ah, I know. I will do one of Seth Apter sprays. How about lavender, purple? Why not? I have no sense of color. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, Lily. Huh? She's been hanging out she likes to go out in the garage during the thunderstorms.
Oh, wow.
Poor thing.
Yes, I really like these cards. I did that just to see how they would take a stamp.
Oh, look at them. Oh, wow. What are you coloring them with?
Marker.
Just marker? Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
But yeah, it's very nice.
Man.
Yep, I guess I'll be drawing some more.
Yeah.
I didn't draw this one. We just picked a picture to practice with.
Yeah.
But some of mine now, I will, it'll be different.
Absolutely.
My own art.
And I'm thinking of type of affirmation kind of sayings, but I'm thinking more of like R-rated ones that I won't say here, but you know, that also sometimes make you feel good when you say them. I think that would be funny. You could have a special, you know, deck for like.
Yep.
A snark
we could, couldn't we?
Yes. Good.
Thank you, Candy. Thanks, Violet.
That would be
the lighting doesn't do it justice. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I don't have a good lamp right here.
It looks great, though. The colors are... That is so cool. That really is cool. That came out really nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Lots of detail. It's really, really great. So that's what's on my agenda over the next little bit.
Well, it's good to know, though, that you could print it out. I mean, what'd you say? Once you found the design, right? And then from start to finish, you said about 15 minutes and you were good to go?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes, and that's from
Inception
and
to...
that when you're done coloring, you could create. I plan on creating an oracle deck, Violet.
Yes. We were kind of thinking of other phrases. Yeah, be fun.
That's why I got
Don't like
the matte finish cards, so I can create my pictures and stuff. So I am going to create one with my own drawings. Not with the steampunky stuff, but I just wanted to practice on this one to see how the stamp would work, and it does great.
And then you can program in your own stuff. You can do your own stuff.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm be taking my own art, my own line art, which I
And
got them
just
on
putting it in
Amazon.
there.
On Amazon.
Yeah.
And they shuffle very nicely.
They're like regular. They're like playing cards. Who
They're
knew that
poker
you could...
size. Yes, they're poker size. They shuffle
Yeah.
very nicely. This is what I got.
People, yeah. I guess people buy cards and make their own, but that would be tedious to color in 52 cards. But I guess you could, right? Technically.
Yep. So there's the number. And I like it because they're matte finish.
Now, did they have glossy finish too, or that was?
I think they did, but I wanted matte.
Well, yeah.
For doing the art on.
Yeah. I should buy a deck and I could put all my stickers on them.
You could. You could make your own type of deck with stickers. You could use anything
deck,
on them.
Right? A sticker deck. Okay. I didn't like the gold. I didn't like the purple, so I'm just going to go with some red ink tints. I'm just making a grand old mess here. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
But yeah, the marker went on really well. There's still a couple of little spots that looks a little bit wet, so I'm not going to touch it.
Are those your Tombow markers, the ones that you had?
No, actually they're all Sharpies.
Oh, okay.
Just the plain Sharpie pen.
Oh, I love my little paintbrushy thing. You know what's nice about the paintbrushy thing? Is the little grid on the bottom that you can clean your toothbrush. Clean your brush. Not your toothbrush, yeah. Let's see. Where are you going to go? You going to go there? All right, you go there. All right, okay. I've been working, folks. I've been working.
Yes, you have been.
And I've got this. This is another one of those die cuts, the fat die cuts. The guy with the...
that's cool.
Isn't he cute?
That's cool.
I think he... Uh-oh. Sounds like...
Yeah. No, she's up there talking. they're Loca's just happy.
It's like almost said, "Don't go, don't go, don't leave me."
We were talking about that this morning, and said, "Wonder, I bet you Danny gets the biggest welcome back out." Woo woo woo.
Sure did.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. Peace in the animal kingdom.
Oh, that's going to be nice silhouette.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kel. It's the stencil from PM Artist Studio. The sea turtles.
Yeah.
You get a whole variety pack. You get all of these different sizes. Look at all the sizes.
Yeah, I think in the sea urchin one there were 12, I think. Various size. Or maybe 12 pieces.
And then you get the cutout part of it too. I have other plans for the sea turtle too, but it's going to take time. It's not something you can do just like now. I wouldn't have enough time to stitch even if I was on for 2 hours. There's just no way, because it will take longer than 2 hours to stitch.
No, I think your plan is great. You go on and you film it, right? And then you come back and film it again in segments.
Yeah.
And then you could do, regular and then speed it up, and then, but it's still, even with that, it's going to take several sessions.
Yeah, it'll be, by the time I'm done, I would like to get it down to about a half-hour video.
Oh, wow.
So, you'll see certain starts and how it's progressing. Then you'll see sped up versions, different, because it's just the same thing that I'll be doing over and over and over. So you really don't want to see, like, I'll show one wing and, speed it up. And then the next one I won't do online because it will be just the same thing.
Right.
So you'll get to see, half of it stitched, and then you'll see the completed stitched.
That'll be great.
Because it'd be just too much.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Can Loka come down?
I bet you she's smiling.
Yeah, she's wound. She wants to play. Here comes the squeakers. There they are.
There they are. Oh, folks, this is a rare opportunity for you to see the babes. Oh,
so that's Tuzo and Loka.
He's just looking at her like, okay, enough's enough. That's great. What a great shot.
Yeah, rare sitting still.
Yeah. Now, what is Tuso? Tasso? Tuso.
Tuzo?
Tuzo, two. Is a husky?
He's part husky, part Mountain Bernese,
okay.
and something else I can't remember.
I love this. I love it. I love it.
But he's 9 and she's 3. And oh my gosh, yes, they do the zoomies running around going crazy.
Now, has he tried to, like, not discipline her, but kind of put her in her place when she gets too rambunctious? Or
oh yeah, they both do that back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they both say, "Roof, roof, I've had enough."
Okay, all right. So neither one of them is kind of taking the role of dominance.
No. All right, Mariah. Have a great evening.
Thanks, Mariah. Well, this guy's I kind of like him like that. He's going to be a little spotty, but that's it. I'll glue those down, and I think that'll be the tag. I like the gold. And I couldn't live without these, right? Another thing I couldn't live. I saw a couple of crafters from Europe using these Ecoline. pens, brush pens. And they're Royal Talons. I guess they're watercolor. They're like Kartaki.
Loka's a girl and Tuzo's a boy. And she's the one who does the squeaky.
So 9 times, what is the ratio? 9 times 7 or 9 times 6?
9 times 7.
So that makes him
63.
63, and
she's 21.
21. So he's a cougar then, isn't that right? When a girl
if she was older.
Oh, she was older. Okay, I have it asked backwards. That's
yeah,
typical. I have it asked backwards. Well, I think it's great because I know that was a concern because you didn't know, right?
No, but yeah, they're best buddies.
The best case scenario.
Yep. You can make yourself bigger because I'm done.
You're done? No, I'm almost done too. I'm just going to glue this dude on and wrap it up. But let's see if I can get. If you could see the mess here. Well, we always have messes.
Yes, I know.
No. I know.
Slide it on over. Hi, Angie. Welcome back.
Hi, Angie. Welcome back. I have a mess here. But I have a tag. That was my goal. I got everything done I wanted to. Actually not. I was gonna work on the can you all see me? We can see you. We can see your writing. we've got to work on, well, we have to, I want to finish the 100-day collage project. I am bound and determined to finish that come hell or high water. It's getting done. And I don't know what day I'm on, but I've got 20 more to do. I've got 3 more prompts to do, 7, right? So 21 more prompts.
I have a lot to finish. I probably won't get it finished. Is anyone doing mermaid? No.
Mermaids?
Mermaids in May.
I signed up for the messy table.
What is she doing?
It starts tomorrow. And it's like a quick little prompt a day for the month of May.
Oh, that's cool.
Messy table, is that her? No, it's not. Dawn is the messy. It's April? I don't know. Gosh.
Oh, I don't know.
She did a bookbinding, 90-minute bookbinding tutorial, but it was just for one day, and it was just like a pre-thing. And you couldn't go back. You had to do there. All right, so there's my tag. I might do some splatter on it, but for now I'm just going to this is one of my favorite die cuts. It's, again, one of those fat ones. So,
yeah, Vicki Brown is Messy Table Studio.
I guess it is
Vicki BR, yeah.
Yeah, it is Vicki Brown. Okay, thanks, Barb. That's who it is. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe someone mentioned it, and I went over and saw it somewhere. I'm a glutton for free lessons, free anything. You know, I'm all about free. So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Carol?
Thanks for having me.
You're good? All right, let's go. Put your turtle up. And there's my, so you got to Seemu, my Temu, and my tag. And I don't know, I might do something else to it, but I kind of like it just the way it is. And I'm going to have a junk journal. You have a junk journal. I have a junk journal. We can fill her up. Do you have
Thanks
to make,
everybody for being here.
do you have to make your junk journal?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. Again, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you have a better week, and we'll see you here next Sunday, next Friday at noon. Yes.
We'll see about that. It might be during the week.
Oh, okay. All righty. Okay. So keep your eyes out. Watch those.
Yes, do hit the subscribe button because I'll probably be doing more impromptu than regular.
Okay, sounds good. Yep. Make sure you subscribe. All righty. So long, everybody.
To both of us.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.